Hey guys, this is Madeline from KathyBudgets. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. In today's video, we're stuffing my mandatory savings challenges in this bulging binder right here. However, I've got a ton of money for today. So we have here this pile, that's my budgeted 800. However, in this stack, I have 100, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. This 437 is 80 something euros. I finally managed to get my Google AdSense aka YouTube payment for the months of June and July. I do not qualify for another payment until, I don't know, October, I guess, because I only have like $30 this month, but it's fine. I appreciate you guys so much for still watching and for supporting me on my journey, and the ability to put that money to good use. It will go towards my next challenge, which fuels an additional principal only payment towards my mortgage. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It would not be possible without you guys. I'm very happy to be stuffing this amount today with you. So we've got 9 that is going into the first challenge from D Plans and Budgets, and be prepared to for me to finish a ton of challenges today. So we've got 35 in here, and I know that is accurate. Then we've got the challenge from Danny at KathyBudgets. Being the last week of the month, we'll be finishing most of them, I mean the monthlies at least. We know for a fact that the one from Danny always adds up to 25, so I'll be putting this money away. I'm just going to keep a 5 and grab 2 of the 10s to make my life easier. Then on this one from Simply Sarah Saves, I only have the letters for the month of August to color in. So that would be another 6 going towards this one. In Europe, the threshold for the YouTube payment is 70 euros. I know in the US it's $100. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And Google AdSense always takes 10% out for the taxes on every earning you have. But it's still fine that I have an amount to put from them, because a ton of effort, work, and hours are going into a YouTube channel, no matter the topic or the niche, so to speak. So we've got 10 on this one from Maya at Indigo Moon Budgets, 15 and 17. I'm really curious to see how much this one saved us in the end. I know I've been putting 20s every single week most of the time. So let's see, 10 here, 5s and 1s. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. Wow. I didn't think it would be that much for the back to school and August challenge, but yeah, it's a lot. And on this one from Rocks, I said I would be doing a light blue for the last flower of August. That gets another 5, so this should be a 20, and it is. So let me take it like this. And her scratch off challenge will be 30. Wow, so I had 13 left to add on hers. It's literally half of the amount. So let me put this back and grab 2 more 10s, so we can have the fewest bills possible in my beautiful tropical pouch. So for Marlene's book, I know I have left the 2 big flowers to color on the back, but first we need to do the 3 scratch offs. Okay, so we've got a 9, a ×2, and a 1. Since this is so small, I'll just pay for the 1 and multiply the 9 So that will be 18, 15, 16, 17, and 18. That's perfect because if you pay for a book, you want to maximize the profits. And then we need to color in the 2 flowers. So that's 10, 20, a butterfly, 22, and a rose for 23. So 10, 20, 1, 2, and 3. I'll leave this here while I color in everything. For these ones, I decided to just do the accents because there was no point in using up the Sharpies so much. So this page is done. We'll be heading over to the September one next week. Oh man, I cannot believe I'm saying that September is so close. It's around the corner. So we've got 10, 5, and 1. 5. So Marlene's book saved us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 101 for this month. That's a fantastic amount. Then I've got my own envelope here. And this is a beautiful challenge from Maria from She's Got It. And let me do another 40 for myself. I need to get new contact lenses for the end of fall. So this challenge will be done, but we have plenty more here. So I'm just pulling the challenge, but the money stays in the envelope. Then for the kitties, let me bring out the calendar with Loki here. And let me do another 30, which is 26 and a 4. So 20 and 30 in their envelope. We want to reach the 3K by the end of the year. And then an even 100 is going to go into the savings challenge by Pirita from PR Money Roll. So this is 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So I'm grabbing a 100 from here, and this challenge is done. I'll replace it with something else next week. Then we've got the medical fund. These are from El Rincón de Jemmy. So I'm doing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So yes, I finished 2 of the capybara doctors. And grabbing a 50 for this envelope, and the remaining challenges are staying here. Then this back to school envelope is actually for gifts. And as you guys may know from last week, we're using this beautiful savings challenge from Joe at Liam's Mom 247. It's Joe's book of needs, wants, and spoils. It's only $5 on her coffee, and she was so extra that I complained last time as a joke that that she didn't create for the clothing fund something with dresses. She made me an entire page of beautiful dresses, and we'll start this one for my personal envelope next week. However, we are on to this one with the school supplies, and we're doing a 10 on each one of the squares here for these gorgeous markers and watercolors. And I'm adding a 40 here, actually a 50, and taking back a 10. However, all of this money, which is 125 RON, about $30, $29, around that much, I sent them to Joe already because I promised to do that, and she has much better use of that money right now than for me to be waiting another month, until next week to do the bill exchange, right? And then we've got my home envelope, and it's the sticker by numbers set. We only have like 3 more challenges to go here. So I thought we would do a 20 on this challenge, on this page, and a 20 on the next one. Because I always want to do a 40. So let me do 8 on here for the fireplace. 8 plus 2 for this frame makes 10. And then we've got the 7 and the 3 that makes another 10. So let me do this vase for the monstera. And this last square frame. So 20 on this one. And the second to last challenge in this book is this gorgeous bathroom. And for the 20, let me do this huge hamper for the 12. And an 8, I think we're missing, yes. So this one is the 8 for this tube of toothpaste. That's perfect. So we only have this one and this other page with the kitchen and we're done. So let's not forget to add the 40 in the envelope. So 10 back and a 50 in. And then for my 2024 challenge, let me do another 80. Do I have a 20 back? Yes. So 20 back and putting in 100. And let me do 2 of the 40s right now. That's all done and the money is in the envelope. Now for interest of finishing savings challenges, let's try and do this one from Mish Money. So we owe it 10, 18, 20, 25, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34. Okay, I didn't forget about that one. Okay, so 34, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's perfect, so we can withdraw this money even if it has a placeholder inside. So this should all add up to 100. Let's see if the math was mathing. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Perfect. And we have all these other ones to cross out little numbers if we run out of things to do in the 100 envelope savings challenge. But first, as always, let's do the month ahead, okay guys? So we need 100. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I'll split the bills here. For each one of the envelopes, since we only have 4 categories remaining, they will each get 25. So let me do 10, 20, and a 5 for property tax. And we're on this savings challenge from Kayla, printable by Woods or Evergreen Budgets right now. Okay, so I added the 25 and colored in the paper from the typewriter. 25 going in for electric. Those are some crisp 10 bills. And for this category, we're working on Alien Earth's challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the light bulbs with the ideas. And then mortgage gets 10, 20, 25, and then we've got 25 bills for the last category. So mortgage will be in here. And we're having fun with the savings challenges from Aussie Bear Budgets. So let's finish off this one. So 7 and 3 is 10. Okay, and 9 and 8 is 15. No, 9 and... oh my gosh. I'll circle this one. So 9 and 6 is 15. Okay. That does it. And then the groceries get the 25. And we've got challenges from several people here. Let's see what I pick. So So let me finish off this one from Tina's Budgeting Creations with all the vegetables. And let's do a back to school one from Boss Babe Budgets. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So both of them are done, but the funds are in the envelope. And now we've got my remaining 437 and some extra bills here. Let's see what we can do in the 100 envelope savings challenge. The Good Vibes Only one from Cash and Color Budgets. So I have my likes numbers here, and we've got all of the trackers. So we finished off the 76 to 100 page, and we're working down on these ones. So let me actually do one of the bigger numbers, and we can subtract. So we've got 99 likes right here on video 418. So 99 minus 57 is 42. But 42 is done. So let's do 99 minus 56 is 43, and we can do that. So 56 plus 43 make 99. I'm going to put a 100 in the envelope and take a 1 out. Then we have another 99 for video 443. Since we said we cannot do the 57, let's do 99 minus 55 is 44. And that one is available. So 44 and 55. Let me do the same, 1 in, and let me exchange this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm putting 1 back from this pile, right? This was from within the envelope. At the end, we need to make sure that we end up with 5,050. Then let's see if we can do 98 minus 57 is 41. So 57 and 41. For 98 likes on video 334, wow. So we have 100 and 2 back. So 97 minus 52 is 45. And we can do that. So 52 and 45 right here. So 100 in and 3 back. So let me exchange the 10 for 2 5s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For this one that I just added. And now I need to take out 3 for the 97. I hope this makes sense. For another 97, we could do 50 and 47. So moving to this board, so 50 and 47. Another 1 in. And 1, 2, 3 out. Let's jump down to 94 minus 54 is a 40. So we said 94 here. Crossing out 54 and the 40. So if I put 100 in, I can take 6 out. 5 and 6. Let's also do 92 minus 53 is 39. So 53 and 39 right here for this 92. Let me see if I have it. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, and 92. And how much do I have left? 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 49 left. I don't have a 49 here, and I didn't want to go that far back. So what I suggest we should do, I had extra money apart from you guys from YouTube, but also from the regular cash stuffing. So we said 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 ones. So we can do a 45 on here. On the 2025 challenge. I just colored the 45 here, and then let's go to the Summer Vibes Savings Challenge right here. This one is from Nikki at Rock and Roll Budgets, and let me cross out a 4 for these 4 $1 bills. So I'll just do this. I just love the scenery on this picture. And I'm hoping Nikki makes a comeback when life is less stressful. So this was it for today's video, guys. Help me put all of these challenges back into the pouch for the end of the month. Once again, thank you for watching my channel, for letting the ads play or skipping them, or for paying for YouTube Premium, because by default I get a little percentage if they cannot show you any ads because you're paying for the service, for the subscription. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.